Can you tell me a little bit how you first became involved in hair?
When I first became involved with hair, I wasn't even sure it was hair that I wanted to do. I was so mesmerized by the fashion business. I was 16 years old, looking through Vogue and Elle and Allure, like cover to cover, and just reading all the credits and just being obsessed with the models and obsessed with seeing the hair and the makeup. And I just knew I wanted to be in this business. And it wasn't until later that it really was hair that I honed in on and really tried to master my craft at.
How did you get your first big break?
In March of 2002, American Vogue magazine had done an article on 5 up-and-coming hairdressers to look out for, and it was supposed to be a feature on 5 people, and luckily for me it turned into a big feature on me and 4 little blurbs on the other hairdressers, and it really just kind of catapulted me into superstardom overnight. It was an incredible blessing.
Who are your favorite celebrities to work with?
I've been very fortunate to have a few ladies I should say, that have never strayed far from me. And those are the girls like Rose Byrne and Gwyneth I've worked on and off for years. Giselle I've worked with for 13 years. All the models really kind of stay close by. Helena Christensen I've always worked with closely. So it's been really a great experience to be able to kind of do the same women over and over, and sometimes be able to even reinvent them later on in their career. So it's been quite good.
What are some of the favorite colors and hair looks that you've created?
Hands down, I think Giselle's hair kind of put me on the map, and I have to say, owe her so much credit to really working that hair. Those iconic waves and that iconic hair color of having that kind of surfy ombre thing. I've been doing her color for 13 years, and I'm pretty confident, based on the emails I get through my website and my fan site, that it's truly been the color of the decade, where I think women, no matter where they are across the world, are trying to emulate versions of her hair. Just recently I did something quite shocking with Rose Byrne at this award season. We chopped her hair off into a bob with a fringe, and she wore a pantsuit to the SAG Awards, which was very daring and very high fashion, but it worked in our favor, and she made it in every top 10 circle. So that was an exciting look for me as well.
You're the international creative consultant for John Frieda. What does this role involve?
Being the international creative consultant for John Frieda has been truly a blessing in so many ways. Obviously, when you work with celebrities and models, they have access to anything they want. The dream hair they want can be achieved at every level. And working with a brand like John Frieda, it's amazing because you can reach the masses. You can reach 1 million women around the world and give them something that's really aspirational, something that's attainable, something that they really feel can make a big impact on them. So you can give them kind of a taste of what it's like to be a celebrity, but really in something that they can kind of, aspire to have right there in their own home.
Yesterday was the launch of Precision Foam Color. What makes the product range so great?
I think what really makes this collection so amazing is definitely the palette. The shade palette is superb. Every tone we have neutral tones, we have gold tones, beige tones. The reds are so superior, so amazing. The shine you get from the product, there's no smell from the ammonia or peroxide, being that it is a permanent color, is an advantage. The ease of application, the foam is so thick and dense, it just allows you to kind of shampoo it into your hair and let it sit for 30 minutes. And you really, when you rinse it, you get this absolutely glossy, beautiful tone that you would normally never get from a box. And I think that's what really makes it special.
As a hairdresser, how come you're happy to support an at-home range?
Why I'm happy to support this is because truly, like I said, I work with celebrities. I don't expect celebrities to be doing this themselves. I really don't. They have me, they don't need to worry about it, but what's really amazing about it is that I can stand behind it really strongly and passionately say to a woman in Middle America or around the world and just say, you know what, you want to have a hair color like Gwyneth's? Well, I'm telling you, you can do it right here with the box. And I've never been able to stand behind something like that and know that the results are truly going to be that effective.
What's hot right now in color?
I think what we're seeing that's really hot right now is a return to solid color. I think it's been a backlash from how popular ombre and that surfy highlight, i.e. Giselle, has been for the last decade. So all of a sudden now we're getting these girls coming out on the red carpet saying, I don't want to look like everyone else. I want to have a bold haircut. I want to have a bold color. And I think it really, reflects a lot on what we're seeing on celebrities, like that Christina Hendricks red is really big, Emma Stone with the solid red hair, Rooney Mara with the jet black hair, Rose Byrne with the golden brown hair. So there's all these kind of solid color that kind of complements the new short haircuts that are out there right now. So I think it's possibly the next trend we're going to be seeing a lot of.
Are there any hairstyling tools that you think is necessary for a woman to add to her beauty toolkit?
I'd say a really good strong engine blow dryer is really crucial for me. A really good round brush that has double bristles, bore and plastic. And what that does is it creates a lot of tension in the hair. So when you're blow drying the hair, you're kind of pulling the hair so taut that a lot of the natural oils will secrete and give you a really silky, smooth, shiny, glossy, high impact finish. And I think those two tools I can do a lot with, and of course with the right styling aids, there's nothing you can't achieve.
And finally, what do you love most about your job?
I cannot begin to tell you what I don't love about my job. My job is truly amazing. I wake up every day feeling so grateful that I'm out there to be able to educate women across the globe and really use these shining examples of these beautiful women that are actresses and celebrities and really be able to achieve the optimum result for them and then really be able to transcend that into women at home and be able to how they can get a taste of what it's like to do that. So it's really incredible. I feel so blessed.